It is day 80 on this cut, November 1st, and I am not where I thought I would be. So I feel like I'm failing the cut, but I'm not. Technically, it wasn't my fault. It is what it is. Only thing we can do now is learn from it and stay on this cut. So this cut's gonna go probably into February, I'm thinking. Maybe even further. March. It all just depends. Depends on how quickly we get to that goal weight that I want to be at, or not necessarily goal weight, but as close as we can to 10% body fat. We want to be under that 15%, and then so we can from there do our bulking, do our lean bulking, and work our way between that 10 and 15% body fat. Today's leg day. It sucks. It's just, one of those things where you're always learning. There's always something to learn with nutrition, training, recovery. There's always something to learn, and you're not going to be perfect during your journey, your weight loss journey, your fitness journey. It's going to be, you're going to have your moments where you're like, fuck, did I just waste 80 days of cutting? And it's like, technically no, right? As long as we still came down, we did, like, what did we start this cut at? What was it, 250 or 248?
248.
It was 248, and we're down to 230. I haven't weighed myself, but we were down to about 230, so it's still 18 pounds lost, but in 80 days, that's not that good in my opinion. We should have been already probably about 25 to 30 pounds lost by now. It's not a whole loss, right? Because we still lost 18 pounds so far. So it's not like we haven't lost anything. If we haven't lost anything in 80 days, then I'd be like, yeah, we wasted 80 days where we could have been in a bulking phase or a lean bulking phase. But at least we figured out what the problem is, and now we can correct the problem, fix the problem. So now we should start seeing the results going forward. So we'll be at 1,700 calories going forward, and we'll see how much we lose this coming up week. So I'll weigh myself tomorrow on Sunday. So we'll weigh ourselves Sunday morning. Then we'll wait until next Sunday to weigh ourselves again and see how much we lose in a week. 1,700 calories a day. I'm gonna go in there, get warmed up, and get started on leg days. It's pretty much just leg extensions, leg curls, maybe leg press. That's pretty much it. So let's get in there and get started. Alright, pretty good freaking leg day, so let's check this pump out. Can you see it good on camera?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. Man, my quads are looking pretty good. Everything's looking pretty good. I just gotta get rid of the rest of the fat, but it's coming along. Pretty good leg day, I'd say, but I'm gonna come back later to do cardio. So I will catch up with you guys later in the camper or at the end of the night. Maybe I'll just catch up with you guys in the van again. I got the van working and I stay in the van some now just because I like the setup better. It's more homey feeling. It feels more like home compared to the camper. Right now I have the camper off the truck to give the truck a break. But I really need to put the camper back on eventually. But anyways, so yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later in the van. Well, it is to the end of the day, and I went and did more cardio. Well, I shouldn't say more cardio. I went and did cardio, and I sat in the sauna for like 15 minutes. That was pretty nice. But I ended up ending the night at 1,900 and I think it was like 45 or 65 calories, or 200 and something grams of protein. You know, I missed my goal by a few hundred calories, but did go do cardio. And I did go sit in the sauna, so I'm hoping that made up for it, because I haven't been doing cardio very often, so I'm hoping that helped. But it's also leg day. I give myself a little bit more calories on leg day, so the rest of the week, or the rest of the days, will be at that 1,700. Leg days will probably bring it up to 1,900, just to help the recovery process. I've been sitting here and playing the new Fortnite Simpsons season, and it's been pretty fun so far. I like it. It's been hit or miss lately with Fortnite. I've kind of been getting sick of it, but then with this whole new season, it's actually fun. But anyways, back to like more gym related stuff, and it's just like I'm kind of getting burnt out from dieting down. So like, you ever get to that point where it's like, gosh, like I just don't want to diet anymore. Like, it's not like I'm like craving stuff. I just don't want to have to worry about being under calories. Does that make sense? I'm sick of like the tiredness that comes with it. I'm sick of the like lack of strength that comes with it. And so I'm just kind of getting sick of dieting down. But we're going to have to push through it until we achieve our goals. But then you kind of think about it, you're like, well, you've been technically at maintenance because you haven't been losing. But really, I didn't know with the retatrutide that you have to even go lower on your calories. That was stupid, but whatever. It happens. I'm just going to keep pushing through this cut and just going as long as I can until we can get rid of the rest of the fat that we need to get rid of. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Tomorrow is going to be probably chest day, chest and shoulders. I don't know if I'm going to do shoulders together with chest, or I'm going to make those days separate. I don't know yet, but I might do a Gold's Gym lift tomorrow. So we might be at Gold's because I want to hop into the sauna after my cardio. So I want to lift, do cardio, then hop in the sauna. So tomorrow we might go to Gold's Gym. We'll see how it goes. But I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video for chest.